Hey folks, Levi here once again. Welcome back to another Batman animated review. Yes, this time it's a Batman review. I know I did some, trailer reaction videos I think it was for Scream 6, and I forget the other movie. But anyway, I'm gonna look it up right now, oh yeah, Ant-Man, it was for Ant-Man, yeah. But anyway guys, no, I haven't done a Batman review in a while, sorry. You know, it's just like I said, because of work and everything. And just being really busy, and they're already close to ending January. So again, I'm sorry. But anyway, this time I'm reviewing, this is the second film in the Batman Unlimited series, and that is, I'm reviewing this time Batman Unlimited Monster Mayhem. Let me take this little cover off. Yeah. Okay, better. Yeah, which I really enjoy this movie. I probably like Animal Instincts more than this, but that's just me though. But I do think this is a good second film. You know, it's a good movie. I do have some issues with it, but I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was fun, and I love the Joker as a villain. I will say though, the Joker is a better villain, but I enjoyed Animal Instincts a bit more, and I thought that was, you know, a bit of a shorter film. This was like 80 minutes, a little longer. I mean, not long, but you know. But I'll get to that why. But I did enjoy it. It was a fun movie, so I'll go ahead and get to the review of it. Sorry. And like I said, this is the second entry in the Batman Unlimited series. I think it was like based on toys or something. Something like that, yeah. And of course, it's the sequel to Batman Unlimited Animal Instincts. It was released on August 18th, 2015 on Blu-ray and DVD and Digital HD. For the voice cast, you have Roger Craig Smith returning as Batman Bruce Wayne. He voiced Batman, like I said, in Animal Instincts, but also Batman Arkham Origins. Yeah, sorry. And Troy Baker as the Joker. Troy Baker, he voiced the Joker, I believe, also in Batman Arkham Origins. And I think he does a really good job. I mean, of course, in my opinion, no one can top Mark Hamill, but for me, he comes second close to that, because he's so great, I think. Craig Payton as Cyborg Victor Stone, so some of the heroes we have in this movie, the voice cast, we have other different heroes. Now, we don't have the Flash in this movie, but we do have Cyborg, Victor Stone voiced by Kara Payton, Chris Demonis, as we do have Green Oliver Queen back, Will Ferrell, again, who voiced Batman, Terry McGinnis in Batman Beyond. He was the future Batman in Batman Beyond. And he voices Nightwing, Dick Grayson. Yuri Lynn, once again, voices Red Robin, Tim Drake. And villains we have this time are Kira Wills as Silver Banshee, Fred Rusk as Solomon Grundy, Brian T. Delaney as Scarecrow, Debo Mitchell as Clayface, and Noah Fisher as Go-Go. Cedric Yower as Cecil Stone, Eric Buzzo as Houston Raines, Richard Alcor as Commissioner James Gordon, Astor Duncan as Albert Pennyworth, Steve Ballone as Grove Cop, for the reception, Common Sense Media and Cinema Magazine rated the film 3 stars. It was followed by a third sequel that came out in July 24, 2016, Batman Unlimited Mechs vs. Mutants. Alright. And the plot of this movie is that, like I said, with these movies though, it's basically, with these films, it's an ensemble film, Batman teaming up with other heroes. To fight some villains. I assume that's in Mechs vs. Mutants, but I assume it's not the Joker though. It kind of felt like it was not the same movie, different plot, but some of them were like the first, kind of remind me of Animal Instincts about villains teaming up, and the same thing that happened to the Joker at the end happened to the Penguin, well differently, but of course them losing. But it just felt like there was some same stuff in here. Just for the plot synopsis though, was that this time the Dark Knight assembles his heroic friends, the Green Arrow, Nightwing, and also along with Cyborg, who Joker gets control of, and basically stop the Joker and his cronies, which are, you know, once again, Solomon Grundy, Scarecrow, Clayface, Silver Banshee, from unleashing a double computer virus, which Joker has this plan to commit this computer virus. He wants to take over Gotham, not just Gotham, but take over the world. He wants to make it Joker's world. So, the Clown Prince of Crime wants to pretty much take over the world. So, Batman along teaming up with Green Arrow, Cyborg, Nightwing, and Red Robin, he must, of course, stop Joker once and for all from taking over the world. Starting with Gotham and basically stop him. But overall, like I said, this is pretty plot synopsis though, pretty simple plot to follow, but it's pretty fun to watch. Yeah. So like 1 hour and 21 minutes. So, excuse me. Pretty much, I'll get to talk about the movie itself a bit as much as I can. Pretty much, this film opens up with Solomon Grundy and Silver Banshee. So, my webcam's good. Yeah, it opens up with Silver Banshee and Solomon Grundy breaking out of prison. Grundy's like, come on! And he busts through the gates, the wall, and, it's like Halloween night in Gotham. And this guy that's wearing like an Elvis costume says to Grundy and Silver Banshee, nice suits, nice costumes. And these guys, who just was a Batman and Green Arrow, I think Nightwingers, beat the horn at them saying, move it, you freaks. Was like, don't call my friend a freak. We don't care, call your friend, and then he kicks him out of there. And the cops, and Grundy and Silver Banshee still a core, they have fun. The cops chase him to Silver Banshee, who has the ability, she was like kind of a bike in there, she can do the screeching voice, I think. Yeah, this supersonic scream that she's using it to attack the cops. Nightwing sees it. Nightwing shows up, sees this, tries to go after her. He gets into a bit of a fight with Green Arrow, shows up to help, and Green Arrow shoots his arrow at him. It's a bomb arrow. And I like when, they get away from the cops, and Grundy is just hilarious. And Grundy is, he's a zombie, but he's strong, but he's a dimwit, he's an idiot. I like it though when he just takes his hands off with the wheel, he's off the wheel. 10 and 2 is like, yay! It's like, what's Grundy? The wheel! I was like, oh, sorry. Of course, Batman and the Batwing along with Red Robin chase him down. They go in this tunnel, but Silver Banshee, yells at the walls, uses her supersonic scream to scream at the walls, and the wall caves in. Red Robin and Batman, use the Batmobile kind of like a, get a sharp knife or whatever, or I don't know what you call it, but they kind of like use it as a bulldozer just to get through. But Nightwing and Green Arrow get these like, they get attacked by Scarecrow. Scarecrow shows up. He shows this, it's like kind of a green ball that goes on them, a green marble kind of like, if you will, gets on them. And of course it's fear gas. They get scared. Nightwing gets knocked out. Green Arrow gets scared of Scarecrow. And Scarecrow's like, you idiots. We were supposed to meet at the party, not these antics. This, my friends, is stupid antics. Now let's go. Along the way you have video game designer and Go-Go Shuto, who you can see is playing as Batman. He's got like this virtual world. He's like a real genius. And his assistant, is coming to talk to him about something, go get him coffee. She comes back in and attacks him, chases him down, and, he's able to, like, get into a room and, signal Batman, because Batman's investigating why Grundy and Silver Banshee and Scarecrow, are they working together? Why are they working together? What are they up to? Meanwhile, though, like I said, Go-Go's being attacked, and he's able to, use a computer to get Batman's attention by using a bat signal. Batman's like, let him go. And he gets a punch. And this isn't a girl, this is actually, it's Clayface in disguise. Yeah. This is what Clayface looks like in the movie. But that's Clayface's ability. He can transform himself into anybody or look like anyone. And Batman does have a chase with Clayface, but Clayface gets away. I like it when a kid tells Batman, let me take a selfie with you. Takes a picture. And Batman's like, I thought that was funny. Scarecrow and Silver Banshee still an artificial intelligence design. Grundy goes and covers a pizza man like, here's pizza. Knocks him out. These guards try to fight Grundy, but they can't, so Grundy takes him out. And they take it to an ice cream truck, which of course is driven by the Joker. And you find out, Joker is the one behind it. And he's like, Nightwing, I'll make the Joker. So he's like, Joker? And, Nightwing has his katanas that are, like are electric. And they give you a bit of a shock. He fights with Grundy, but gets a hard knockout by him. And the Joker tells Guru that his plan is to, play a prank on Gotham City, pretty much take over Gotham City, and he's going to help him do that. And Batman is back at the Batcave trying to investigate. Bruce, Wayne, and all the Dick Grayson, going over the Zorro Eagles, go to the Gotham Museum for this party. The attraction is the Glowstone, a discovery by Cyborg, Cyborg is, of course, Victor Stone, who was, I think he was like a football player, just a teenager, until he got into an accident. And his father, not wanting to lose his son, basically makes him a robot, basically a cyborg. He can, he can fly, he's got super strength, he can now loan into any information or log into anything, so, But here, it's not that depressing, he's a fun character, and here it's pretty cool. Commissioner Gordon even asked him ask him for help to download this AI intelligence. This man is giving a speech about it, thanking Bruce Wayne. Joker shows up to tell the town, and I said, "Hi, Joker," and this dinosaur attacks, and this dinosaur is actually Clayface. Clayface said, we're probably going under disguise as this woman. But there are fight scenes, of course, them chasing the villains. Joker has like his own Joker mobile, or Joker motorcycle here, which I thought was pretty cool. And Joker pretty much, all the electricity, all the power outage goes out. Joker makes his announcement. Knowing Joker, of course, he would make an announcement and say to everybody, hello Gotham, this is King Joker. I'm the king, and he's got Scarecrow and Grundy being involved in this story. He's dressed up like the king. Got a crown on, that was pretty funny. And John's taking over Gotham, and Batman has to do it. They have to go old school, because, Commissioner Grundy tells them they're in the Dark Ages. They put Joker's Grundy in charge of the police, which, I'll mention that a little later in a bit, but, as Grundy's filming the Joker's like, okay, Gotham, over and out. Grundy, over and out. He's like, Grundy's like, does that mean stop the video now? Stop recording now? He's like, yes, now! And he stops it. But Commissioner Gordon tells him, Batman, we have to do something. I had to sneak away because Grundy has us play games and play hide and seek all day. And Cyborg also, gets taken over because he's even trying to help Batman, but he fights Clayface, but he gets captured, and Joker uses him as a pawn to fight Batman a little later. The villains, they do take on the villains. Nightwing takes on Scarecrow. Scarecrow tries to put fear in him about that he's afraid to become like Batman, but Nightwing's able to overcome it and defeat Scarecrow. Green Arrow defeats Silver Banshee. He can't shoot arrows at her, so he has like these 600 baseballs at her. He's like, you can't see what's coming at you. Then he throws so fast and he knocks her out. Batman fights Solomon Grundy. You know, he's able to use a batarang, kind of like a chain, and Grundy's like, Grundy, gonna just kill Batman. And Batman, beats him, knocks him out. Yeah. And Clayface gets taken on by Red Robin. Clayface transforms himself into Batman, trying to fool him. He's like, oh, forget it, Then, he has Go-Go. He tries to transform himself as Go-Go. Red Robin has like a knockout gas. He's like, he asks Go-Go this question about his technology. Of course, the real Go-Go answers. Clayface, turns back into himself, knows he's been caught. But before he can do anything, Red Robin throws this, smoke pellets, I guess you can say, or techno ones, in his mouth and knocking Clayface out. But the Joker shows up with these machines, including Cyborg, the Batmobile, the Batwing, and of course Ace, the Bathound, the kind of like Batman uses a Batmotorcycle to take these heroes down. Batman takes on his Batmobile. Eventually he destroys it. Nightwing is able to destroy the Batwing. Has to kind of get in the air and take it on, which is pretty cool. Green Arrow, takes down Ace, the Bathound machine dog or whatever, and takes, shoots it down with 2 arrows, puts an airplane on top of him like a big toy plane. The Joker uses this computer virus that will be like in 10 hours he'll be able to take over the entire world. So Batman, of course, knows he has to stop him. Joker declares himself the mayor, even Joker says like, we'll be able to take over the whole city, all of us, and the villains just have a laugh. They take Gogo to the Batcave to ask him for assistance. Gogo gives him a device that enters the Professor Argo's virtual world. The Joker has this parade, and I keep that when Grundy's like, tells the cop, he said, I'm the boss. You tell me if you see Batman, and I'll shoot him with this. It's like a giant bazooka. And Gordon says, he's over there. So Grundy shoots the bazooka, and then, Gordon says to the cops to tell them, to mess with Grundy, because Grundy's stupid, so they can just tell him, point there, so they keep on saying, Grundy, there, Grundy, they keep telling him, Grundy, Batman's over there, and Grundy goes, pow, 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 pow. And then they trap Grundy, he's like, oh, ran out, no bullets. And they trap Grundy, Grundy's like, no fair, Grundy boss. So eventually she's trying to sing, but people are telling her to shut up because she sucks at singing, but they knock her out. I think Green Arrow does with gas, with a gas arrow. Nightwing knocks out Scarecrow, and Red Robin takes out Clayface just by outsmarting him and making him like kind of like steel or concrete, and defeat him. And Batman fights the Joker like in this virtual world. That Joker's at the computer ready for this first to take over. So Batman gets in his mind and he rides this T-Rex bat, right? You can see right here, this dinosaur bat, which is pretty cool. And he's fighting these Jokers. That kind of reminds me of Batman Arkham Knight a little bit, but but he's able to defeat Joker eventually, make him return these Jokers to the Batman. He defeats Joker in the virtual world. In the real world, he does stop Joker, but Joker, of course, being Joker, has a backup plan. Joker is able to escape from Batman. Uses this big machine, of himself, like a mechanic machine of himself, to attack and kill Batman. But during the battle sequence, though, Cyborg gets back to being himself. and they take Joker down. Well, he tries to fly away, but they take him down anyway. He lands in the water, and he's defeated. Meanwhile, though, Scarecrow, Clayface, Silver Banshee, and Grenadier are all put in prison, sent to Arkham. But also, before she lands in the water, before it ends, you find out that Cyborg has this device in him that is the second part of the virus that can, let Joker take over the world, so they destroy that virus. Joker falls in the sea, and the ones that take over say, "Well, guys, we did it," and of course they take off into the night to go find my crime. Joker lands in the water, well, not in the water, but he kind of lands like on maybe like a park or something, a little bit outside Gotham, and he's preparing his next plan. I like it though when he sees this fish. He's like, nah. It kind of reminded me of the Laughing Fish episode of Batman Anime Series, if y'all remember that episode, if you've seen Batman Anime Series. But Joker's like, "That's my next plan. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll take over a pizza stand. Joker's Idea Land or something." And that's the end of the movie. So, I don't know what else I can say about this deal, but to give my final opinion on this movie. This is a fun movie. I still do prefer Batman Animal Instincts over the Animal Instinct, but that's just me. First of all, what do I like about it? I do like the directing and writing. I think it's good. I like that, of course, Joker's the main villain. It's great to see him as the main villain again. Because he was in live action, we still like Batman 89 and The Dark Knight. Joker was the main villain in those movies. And Troy Baker, definitely in Mask of the Phantasm. Well, I'll kind of consider him to be the main villain in Mask of the Phantasm. Because he's the one that caused the event of Andrea becoming, the Phantasm. Because of him. Not just him, mainly because of him. So, But definitely, Troy Baker is definitely a great Joker. Great voice of Joker, in my opinion. I put him right up there with Jack Nicholson and Mark Hamill and Heath Ledger's, people who play the Joker. Definitely does his great job on it. I just think his voice works really well. But Roger Craig Smith does a good job. I like the voice cast. The voice cast thing, does a good job. I love all the villains in here. I like Solomon Grundy's my favorite though because he's funny, I think. Scarecrow's cool. Clayface is. I like the design of Scarecrow a little bit. It's decent. Some of the. I like Silver Banshee and Silver Banshee. Of course, the heroes I like too. Like it was cool to have Cyborg in here. And Nightwing and Red Robin and Green Arrow. It was good to see them again. I did miss the Flash though, but he was in the last movie. That's understandable. Sometimes you need different heroes. But I like the voice cast. I forgot to mention these movies. Cinematography, I wasn't mentioning that in the review, but cinematography of the animation looks good. The animation is really good. I like the look of the city. It does kind of remind me of Batman Beyond. It's like a future Gotham City. It looks really nice and neat. It looks awesome, I think, the look of the movie, the animation, I think is really good, you can say that these were based on toys, but, if you're a Batman fan, I think you can have fun with these, they're enjoyable, and the humor, I think, works a lot. These movies are pretty much funny, you do have good humor in it, and, it's not that long either. It's only 80 minutes. It goes by a quick pace. Now, some issues I have. Any issues? Let's see. Well, I had some of the issues with the pacing. I had some issues with the pacing. Some chases going on. And the action is good. It does keep going. That's one thing I say about it. But sometimes with the action scenes, it does make the pacing slow for me. In this movie a little bit. Sometimes the pacing is a bit slow, and my issues just as with the pacing of this movie, it does make it feel a little long, just a little tad long, some stuff could have been cut out, I understand the total character was meant here, but still, and not, the humor doesn't land the mark all the time, but it's good enough, it is entertaining, But I just prefer Hammerstein's. I enjoy that a lot more. But they're both good movies, though. so far I've enjoyed, the Batman Unlimited movies. Never seen Max vs. Venus. Haven't seen it yet. Haven't watched it yet. But I definitely recommend it. You get special features. You get over 42 minutes of extra content, including Gotham at tomorrow's line of the world, the future, of how they created this Batman world, for Unlimited series, the Unlimited series. But it's enjoyable. It's definitely a fun movie to watch. If you're a Batman fan, I recommend it. And I don't know what else I can say about the movie. Good action in it. Definitely fun to watch. But my rating for Batman Unlimited Monster Mayhem, I'm going to give it a thumbs up. And 4 to 5, my rating for this film is 4 to 5 stars. Once again, my rating for Batman Unlimited Monster Mayhem is 4 to 5 stars. So, hope you guys enjoyed my review of this. Let me know down in the comments down below if you've seen Batman Unlimited Monster Mayhem. Let me know in the comments down below what do you think of this film in your opinion. If you haven't seen it, if you have HBO Max, I recommend watching it. I think it might be in there, but it's a fun movie, definitely. Yeah, because Batman Unlimited Monster Mayhem. Alright guys, tell me, a thumbs up, and my rating for this film is 4 to 5 stars. Now, the next Batman anime review might not be tomorrow, so, because I might have plans tomorrow, so I'm hoping maybe Sunday. Which for now, I'm going to slow down with the Batman reviews, just for a while, because I still haven't Batman Unlimited. I got this movie, then I got this other Batman movie, and then after that is Batman Unlimited, and I don't have Max vs. Venus. I don't have that one, so I can't review it because I don't have it. But anyway, guys, the next Batman animated review will be Batman Bad Blood. So this will be next, Batman Bad Blood. So you guys look forward to it. And I do, Blu-ray. Even though I wouldn't say it's fully true because the movie's on DVD as well. I don't know, what's the whole point of saying it's on Blu-ray then it's on DVD? Never mind. But anyway, Batman Bad Blood, this will be next. So, hopefully you'll look forward to that. That'll be my next Batman animated review. Alright guys, again, my rating for this film is thumbs up, and 4 to 5 stars, my rating for the film. So, let me know in the guys in the comments down below, sorry for the letter, what you think of this movie and your opinion. So guys, have a good night. Oh, and stay tuned for this weekend. I'm also, if I get time tonight, actually I think I might do a trailer reaction for Shazam! Fear the Gods, or Shazam 2, Shazam! Fear the Gods official trailer 2. So, there was a new trailer released this week, so I might go ahead and get my thoughts on it. So, stay tuned. I might actually do that. So, I'll go ahead and give it an upload this video now on my channel. So, stay tuned, y'all. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Just stay tuned if I do another video tonight. Oh, by the way, I should mention just real quick, I'm going to, since when the new year, give us an idea I'm going to post stuff on my YouTube channel, YouTube community or whatever. So if you look on my community on my channel, I will be, maybe doing random stuff, maybe celebrities' birthdays, maybe movie anniversaries, like saying happy anniversary to a movie, happy birthday to an actor, or, telling you guys the next video is coming up for the weekend. Now, I can't guarantee you, but like if I do another Q&A, at least I can write it down in the community, just let you guys know when the dates it will come. I'm not doing a Q&A. No, I'm just saying when that ever happens, when I make it to 400 subs. We're at 376, guys. Come on, let's get to 400. So I hope we do. So guys, if you're on my YouTube channel, if you go to the community, you'll be seeing posts. I can't say every day because I cannot make the date or days because of my job, but definitely try. So so if you want to see what my next reviews are, if you don't watch this video, you'll be seeing it a post on the community service, on the community on my YouTube channel, the community. So definitely check that out, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for the next video. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.